Yeah, the problem with us, we get a little bit. You see that? So when our queen get...
Yo, welcome to my channel where I peacefully disturb your illusion and where the truth only hurts when you live a lie. Where matching energy with the opposite gender can give you 3 meals and a cot. And if anybody leave a Snicker bar on your pillow, don't eat it. Now this video actually have nothing to do with the stitch, but I took that one little stitch to talk about the importance and the consequences of matching women energy when you're a man. Now, whether she's a good woman or a bad woman, she's going to be wrong from time to time. The worst thing you can do is go back and forth with a woman. Now, if this woman is a good woman, she's going to express her feelings from time to time, and she could be wrong. Don't match feminine energy. If y'all going back and forth and she's starting to hit below the belt, it's time for you to leave. Number one, she just showed you how much she respects you, which she don't. Secondly, when you react and come out of your skin and retaliate, and you know what I mean when I say retaliate, nobody's going to listen to you. That's the victim once you put your hands on her despite what she said or what she did. Some of y'all problem is y'all have stayed in a relationship for too long that does not serve you. And out of the fear of pain of letting go, you're not realizing that it's actually hurting you more and longer holding on. It's the school unaliver syndrome. Getting pushed in the lockers. He's going to tell the teacher nobody listened to him to the point where he lash out. You know what the news see? A crazy kid. Because we don't do our due diligence. We looking at the surface. We don't care what's underneath it all, what caused everything. And it applies the same but differently with good women. See, with good women, sometimes they're going to be passive aggressive. They're going to be silent. They're going to show the silent treatment in that nature. Give her space. When she want to talk, she'll come back around. But don't match her energy. Don't have an attitude. Every time you match female energy, she is losing more and more respect for you. I'm not saying don't put her in her place from time to time, but I am telling you is focus on the bigger picture instead of the smaller things. Some of the things that y'all are arguing about be little as fuck. And you match their energy and none of y'all get along. Somebody got to be the masculine. I'm not saying be a pushover. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying be a pushover. What I'm saying is it is a way to correct things as a man. Both of y'all going back and forth, you slamming doors, she slamming doors, and y'all in each other's face yelling. Come on now. Women are emotional creatures, right? Emotions are like the weather, and she's going to come with her earthquake. If you think of an earthquake, only thing that's still standing is the thing that's really ingrained and planted. So even though she comes with her earthquakes, you have to stand firm. And I get it, some of us fall in love with the wrong women. So in your next relationship, these are things to look after. Number one, how well have she healed from her past relationship? Number two, how good does she treat other people? Sometimes we are so blinded by the way people treat us, how good they treat us, that we take a blind eye to how they treat other people. That means if you didn't hold the position in her life, she would treat you just as messed up if you was in their shoes. Be cautious of the man who snobs the janitor but smiles at the CEO. What's her relationship with her dad? Does she respect the masculine presence? Some of us are so invested in this woman that we don't even think to ask these questions. Then when the honeymoon phase died down and the high comes down, we see everything that we was blinded to. In closing, I'm saying whether she's a good or a bad woman, don't match that energy. Because if she's a good woman, she's going to get emotional sometime. And regardless if that emotion is justified or not, she's going to need you as a good man to stand firm and be grounded. And if she's a bad woman, don't match that energy either. Don't match energy with a toxic person. Get your stuff and dip. She don't respect you or your presence. She just needed help to escape from whatever she was running from. Now, two of the things have finally happened. You either helped her escape and your service is no longer needed, so she's going to treat you like anything, or you ain't doing a good enough job distracting her no more, and now she's taking it out of you because you're not really serving the job that you was meant for. Not loving her, care for her mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. Protect me from the things that I'm running from. For those who need it.